Allez, salut tout le monde les gens et bienvenue pour ce nouvel épisode sur le jeu Catiraine 2 Augure. On va continuer donc l'aventure. On avait vu à l'épisode précédent que on commençait à se dessiner les méchants de l'histoire. On va dire les méchants, hein. Les personnages. Il y en a un qui rappelle un peu un personnage qui apparaissait surtout sur la fin du premier Catiraine. On va voir. Ça nous a même laissé dire que il y avait peut-être une corrélation avec le premier jeu, parce que apparemment il y avait un truc qui se passait à une date antérieure, 95, pas trop loin, à un endroit proche de où se passait l'intrigue du premier. On va aller voir si on a un peu plus d'infos là pour ce truc. Là, qu'est-ce qu'on faisait? Ah oui, on joue. Hein? Je vais la laisser se dormir. Non, je vais la laisser dormir. Faut qu'on rentrait pour dormir, je crois. Ah non, il y a quelque chose à faire. Qu'est-ce qu'il y avait à faire? Non, j'avais quelque chose à faire. Ok, on va aller, fallait aller à Onyx cas où. Donc la vache d'Onyx, si j'ai bien lu. J'ai lu assez, mais je sais pas que c'est. Ah, Onyx Roux, oh, d'accord.
Locked. Guess no one's home.
Ok, c'est
No
pas
reason to
l'étage.
go up there.
Projeté. Si elle peut pas aller en haut et qu'il nous demande d'enquêter.
Various groceries. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Et des provisions sur ces des étagères comme ça.
That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic of this room.
Ah, il reste le téléphone
No
portable.
proper bed, but a cell phone. This gal needs to get her priorities straight.
On est en 98, il y avait déjà des... Oui, il y avait déjà des... Je sais même plus s'il y avait déjà des téléphones portables, parce que... Ce qu'il faut savoir, c'est que les smartphones sont... Ah, ils sont pas très vieux, les smartphones, hein. Je crois que les premiers sont arrivés bien après YouTube et tout ça. Je crois que c'est... Je crois que les smartphones, c'est 2010, par là. Peut-être avant, pour certains, mais... Donc, ouais, non. Ouais, les téléphones portables comme ça, ouais. Peut-être certains les avaient. Donc... Ah, dans la commode, ça a l'air d'être ouvert.
All empty. This isn't a residence, it's a safe house. I guess she likes to sleep rough.
Okay.
Looks barely used. Guess Faith doesn't spend much time here. Freshly eaten. Somebody was here recently.
Yeah.
Password protected, of course. I'll see if I can crack this later.
Attends. Oula.
Fuck. That came from the roof. No time for that.
D'accord.
alley. Watch out.
It's fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late. I won't.
Lucas!
Ah, c'est lui, j'avais pas vu.
No. You're not gonna get away with this.
C'est bien qu'il y ait une petite animation.
And I'm gonna kill you.
Ah.
Come on, kid. Time to get back up.
Ugh. Lucas?
Who else? Your mother?
Wait, you didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
That doesn't... I'm dead, aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me. Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
I guess not. I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you? You're too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on. I know the way.
C'est bien cette petite animation. Attends, il y a pas...
Nothing but a big load of trash. This city of ours, oblivious and... These boxes must have cushioned the crash. I guess... I really lost control there, didn't... The bike is toast. I'm lucky to... Just some drain. I have more important things.
Vérifie toujours. Qu'il n'y ait pas quelque chose à récupérer.
Hey! Wait up! What's going on, Lucas?
Oh, that's all I need. Just a couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the sunset.
J'aurais pu mettre un truc qui traduit, quoi, parce que là, on entend ce qu'il dit.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I'm okay. Time to move on.
Faut cliquer.
So, there's something I need to tell you. Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
I'm tired of being manipulated, Kathy. You've always got some hidden agenda. I've been nothing but a good friend to you. And there's only... We were great together at Rain Investigations. And then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill. That was so unfair. Will you ever change?
I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm...
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
People like me are just meant to be alone. I'm damaged goods. It's better if you all stay away.
Je sais pas si...
Who are you? And what did you do to my fucking daughter?
I'm right here, Mom. Ready to take out the trash.
Hallelujah.
Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch. Can't. This is confusing. One holds another, holds another, holds another. I want to wake up. Minted the year she was born. She lost it, and it is mine now. And then, yes, bash her brains in. Finish her. There's pain before you leave. And there's something, and then before we... There's pain before... No, she is not worthy. And then before we... No, there's pain before you leave. And there's something, and then... God, what a nightmare.
C'était un cauchemar.
Good girl. Let's go back to sleep. What's that, honey? We got a rat in here?
Ah bah c'est le mec du premier, ça. J'ai l'impression il est habillé en...
A heart that yearns to be crushed before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from.
There is no death, only change. I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy. Now, let the liturgy commence.
D'accord.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold.
Ugh.
Kathy?
Who else? Do you know many blue-haired comatose girls?
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
Fuck. What about...
Mildred's okay. Don't worry.
That's a relief. The bike, then?
It was pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it. It's standing out in the parking lot.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but he happens to love this gal. And I'll tell you, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
You're right. I didn't. But I wanted to. Sometimes people care. Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
You don't really want to help, E. You're
C'est qu'on est en
guilty
Amérique.
because I got myself hurt.
En Amérique, je me rappelle de trucs où il disait oui, où comment dire, il nous insultait, mais il nous mettait un peu en disant ils avaient repris la chanson de, je crois que c'était de Lady Gaga, où en fait il disait ah ouais c'est un peu dire c'est pas bien d'être français, mais on a quelques avantages que dans d'autres pays n'ont pas, et et en plus il y en a plein, ça leur est retombé sur la gueule, hein, les Espagnols. Quelques temps après, ils ont eu, on va dire quelques semaines après, ils ont eu une grosse panne de courant dans tout le pays. Alors c'est pas de notre faute, mais voilà, c'est pour dire que leur système fonctionne pas. Nous, je crois qu'on n'a jamais eu de gros soucis, parce qu'on a un système qui encore, maintenant, marche bien. Bon, pour l'instant. Il y a des trucs qui vont pas. Mais voilà, je dis pas oui c'est super bien la France, il y a des trucs qui vont pas, mais on a des trucs qui vont bien. Et qui sont bien par rapport à d'autres pays, donc faut pas s'en plaindre. Il faut être content de ce qu'on a. Même s'il y a des trucs qui sont pas bien. Mais voilà, ou qui ne vont pas bien. Faut pas dire ouais tout est bien et voilà on est content, non.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too. Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they did to him?
What's this? Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are
No! This is about doing the right thing. The soothsayer has to be stopped. Despite our faults, we've always made a great team. And it's time for us to step up.
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
That's the spirit. Hey, doctor! We've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
I'll go grab some lunch while you guys talk, okay?
Sure. See you in a bitty. All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma, a buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oh, fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate the pressure. However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication and closely monitoring the results.
Je sens que elle va prendre des médicaments, mais il va y avoir des gens derrière, quoi. Je veux dire, peut-être surveillance rapprochée, c'est on l'a laissé aller retourner chez elle, mais il y a quelqu'un qui va venir la surveiller, mais ça sera pas quelqu'un, ça sera quelqu'un peut-être de l'équipe, je dis pas de l'équipe, mais de l'équipe des gens.
All right. How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size. We believe it will heal on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an issue. Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though.
Against medical advice, yeah. I'm aware of how that works. What risks should I know about?
Well, Physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you.
Sounds like Josh. Thanks for the heads up. All right, all dolled up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint. Geez, I'm popular. If I knew I'd get this many visitors, I'd have...
Greetings. It looks like you are...
That's the beauty.
Hi. Do I know you?
You don't recognize me. We met at the library.
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy, but, what are you doing in what will soon cease to...
I apologize for barging in. I should properly introduce myself. I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
Oh, you're the guy.
C'est lui qui nous laisse les messages depuis le début.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us. However, given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
Est-ce qu'il est pas dans le coup?
An alliance? Why? Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this. Much like yourself, I have a score to...
That's so? What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy...
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the soothsayer. This evil found...
Are you saying that the soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their...
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard enough.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the soothsayer.
Yeah, you do that. There was something really off about that guy.
Hey, what'd I miss? Who was that man?
No one. Just some creepy weirdo. Don't worry about it. I'm ready to head out. Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Ok, donc le bibliothécaire est dans le coup. Je me suis dit, le bibliothécaire, à un moment...
That about sums it up.
Wow. What a wild case.
The chief ranger should be back now, so I think I'll go talk to him about Cooper.
Yeah. It must be dangerous to confront Cooper himself, though, if he is who you think he is.
Donc j'avais bien raison depuis le début, donc le mec étrange qu'on voit dans le premier, je crois qu'on le voit vers la fin, qu'on devait détruire, mais qu'en fait, non, il n'est pas destructible, puisque ça, en fait c'est une entité spirituelle malsaine, on va dire, puisqu'il est un peu... il se fait appeler Monsieur Burgundy, je sais plus comment. Alors si on dit Burgundy, ça fait Burgonde, et Burundi, ça fait un peu Burundi, quoi.
Yes. Before I go anywhere near him, I should retrieve Lucas's gun. I wasn't kept under police surveillance at the hospital, so the cops couldn't have found it yet.
Then there's Longhorn PI, right? Maybe Lucas left some things behind?
Assuming the cops haven't ransacked the place, yes. But good idea. I should check their...
How can I help with all of this then?
Well, there's this cell phone that I found in Faith Cyrene's apartment. Passcode protected.
You bet. I'll have that cracked in no time.
Great. Guess we have a plan then. Meet up here tonight?
Okie dokie.
Nah, I'll let her sleep in.
Donc là, on a plein de longs volumes encore.
I
On va
should
les
listen
faire
to my
comme ça.
messages before I leave.
Ah oui. J'avais vu que le répondeur clean.
Hey, it's me, Josh. I heard you woke up and left. I just wanted to let you know that, things don't look good for you with Mr. Longhorn.
Oui, c'est vrai, faut
He
que...
had a lot of friends here, and everyone's looking for a scapegoat. I've been trying to keep the guys off your back, but there's only so much I can do. So, yeah, I think it's in your best interest to come to the station voluntarily. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened before. I was in a bad place. Let's talk and clear the air when we can.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope. We'll have to crank up the pace. No time to get derailed by the cops.
But wait, don't we have to work with the police to stop the killer?
Eventually, yes, but I know the cops in this town. The only way we'll get those boneheads on our side is if we give them the soothsayer on a silver platter. There can't be a shred of doubt. And after everything that went down with Lucas,
I suppose so. We better stick with the case then.
Ok. Oui, il l'avait suspendu. Ouais, il est au courant. Ça c'est quoi le lieu de l'accident? Ah ça ok, c'est le lieu de l'accident. Je vais vite retourner au lieu de l'accident, comme ça on est tranquille.
just some guy on a break. That must be the spot. No trace of the gun in this area. I should keep looking. Useful for heavy lifting. Nope. Bingo. I can see something shiny down there. How to get it up, though?
On a un truc pour récupérer. Ah oui, non, ça c'était la sensible. Merde, non, c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Comme ça qu'on fait pour se barrer.
I think Judy's talents have better... In real life, that's just some random industrial building. No need to... Nothing but a big load of... Useful for heavy lift. Just some guy... What? I don't see any locks. I need to come up with some way to extract the gun from the drain. Let's keep things more sensible than that. I think I'll keep this light.
D'accord, ça m'a fait faire un succès qui marque vous n'avez pas confiance en vos cachets. C'est comme si je voulais les jeter, quoi.
What am I even trying? The gun is lodged well in there. I need some...
Outil pour déjauger cela. Outil A. Rossignol.
I don't see any locks. The drain is much too deep for the scissors to be of any use. Useful for heavy lifting. Business as usual. This city of ours is a blip.
Qu'est-ce que je pourrais utiliser?
No need to... That doesn't need a photo. That doesn't make any... What? « What am I even trying? I think Judy's.
On va quelque chose qui me permette de... Si je... Ouais, je retourne au poste des rangers, peut-être.
Hello again?
Oh, hi.
Ah, great.
Sure. You have.
Thanks. You
Yes, come in.
Chief Walker?
Yeah, that's me. Who's asking?
Kathy Rain, private investigator.
Oh, another one. I thought you'd all given up by now.
Sorry to disappoint, but this gal is more stubborn than most.
Apparently. Go on then.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
You're a PI. You know how this works. You'll have to make do with my state.
Did you know Deborah Sinclair well?
I did, yes.
I'm sorry. That must have made things hard for...
Indeed. It was somewhat of a relief when the city...
What do you know about...
Well, we both know how they relate to them.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
Oh.
Are you familiar with...
I have
Never mind. Guess you guys never got that. Does the name...
Afraid not.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I'd like to speak to Ranger Cooper.
No can do.
He is? Why?
Personal reasons. He'll be back on duty in a few weeks.
I can't wait that long. Surely there's no harm in providing his phone number. I just need to speak with him.
No phone, which is the case for all of our resident rangers.
Resident rangers? That means they all live within the confines of the park, right?
Yes, I suppose it does, but you...
What's stopping me, Chief? Bear Creek is public land, isn't it?
Technically, yes. Just don't harass the poor man, will you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. I'm getting too old for this.
Je suis trop vieux pour ces conneries. Arme fatale.
Do you know a Faith Cyrene? She's...
No,
I found one of these things lying...
Oh, yes. I'm quite pleased with the turnout.
What do you know about...
Well, we both know...
Probably a bad idea. I don't want to ask. Waving that around... I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask about... I don't want to... I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to... I don't want to ask.
On peut pas lui parler de trop de choses. Qu'est-ce...
I don't want to ask.
Ok.
Thanks. I'll be going now.
Alrighty then.
I should see if I could find out where those resident rangers live. Maybe something in this room can help.
Sur la carte à côté de toi.
Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Ah, there's the ranger accommodations. It's not that far of a trek from the nearest parking spot, so I should be able to cover the rest of the distance on foot. I better not risk it without a gun, though. Lucas's revolver should be somewhere near the crash site.
Ok.
Brochures, nothing here.
Moi, je pense qu'il y aurait rien d'utile. J'allais de Cooper avant d'y aller, il fallait au moins l'arme. Alors, est-ce que je peux retourner à la bibliothèque peut-être en allant parler à... L'autre il va me donner des infos, d'autres infos. Il est là. Oh, il est pas là.
Tom was a no-show today, huh? Guess he's out and about? A workstation for the librarian. If I need... You can rent one of... Nah, I got one.
Ah mais oui, elle en a un au bureau. Peut-être en retournant à son bureau avec le parapluie. Tenter. Il est où son...
Hey, hey!
Hey, E. My walk-in closet. Various spices. Useful things. Extra helmets. Every... Nah, I'll... Well, good enough to be seen in public, I guess. Nah, no... A postcard left by Jimmy Cochran, that strange old geezer I met at a mental institution a few years ago. He was discharged a year after we met, and for some reason he seems to think I had something to do with it.
Alors, va-t'en savoir pourquoi, j'ai jamais entendu. Et moi, j'ai toujours entendu, va savoir pourquoi.
I better not open that. Wouldn't... Maybe later. I shouldn't need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need. Yeah, I figured the room... Oh, cryptic chaos. Manhunt. I prefer their old material, but... Keeps me in perfect timing.
Ouais, non. On sait qu'il y aurait un parapluie là, mais il n'y en a pas.
My biggest fan. My radio. I don't need anything else. It's a plastic lamp. Eileen's laptop. She's using it to hack into Facebook. Can I talk to you first?
Sure.
What's your take on the...
They're sick, whoever they are. I don't want...
So, Deborah Sinclair.
I don't know, but the cabin had no signs of a break-in, right?
Most likely, yeah. What do you think about Jane Doe?
Oh, what an agonizing death.
It's possible. The other murders were relatively quick and clean in comparison.
Yeah, quite a risk too, right? Doing it in a...
Good point. Seems like an escalation. But then again, most serious...
I guess so. In any case, learning Jane Doe's...
Agreed. What's your theory on the deacon?
Reverend Winters said that he set up Faith Cyrene with an apartment, right? Well, she probably got close to him just like Eric, and then had...
The question is how? It clearly looked like...
Yeah, that's a tough one. I can't imagine how that could happen to a devout Christian.
What do you think happened to Eric Holloway?
From what we learned from Rachel, Faith Cyrene had her claws in him, didn't she?
Yeah. Eric was murdered on a roof too, just like Lucas. Everything points to Faith as the culprit. Any thoughts on the first victim, Rose Taylor?
Not sure, but that affair that she had with an Angstrom patient sounds suspicious, right?
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if this lover of hers was involved in her death.
What's your take on Rachel Wang?
From what I know about her, she seems like a really troubled person.
How do you think Tabitha Caldwell fits into the case?
Hard to say, but everything we have on her is circumstantial, right? So she could easily be innocent in all of this.
I guess so. What are your thoughts on the Ingstrom patient that Rose had a relationship with?
Well, I'd say it's an odd coincidence if it had...
Agreed. Let's hope we can get to the bottom of who this mystery... What's your opinion on that phase?
Well, drug addicts aren't the most reliable witnesses, are they?
Yeah, that might be for the best. What do you think about Victor Cooper?
Well, from what you told me, he sounds like a dangerous person. We have to be careful if we decide to go after him.
What are your thoughts on Faith Cyrene?
Well, she must be a ruthless woman, butchering Lucas like that.
I'm guessing it wasn't her first kill. She knew several of the murder victims. And even if she didn't take them out personally, she's got...
Probably, yeah. I wonder who's in charge, though. Is Faith Cyrene calling the shots, or is it the ranger guy?
Good question. It could even be someone else entirely. I don't think we know enough to say for sure.
Wow! Is that it?
Yep. The soothsayer used one just like this.
The doctor gave you those?
Yep. I meant to take them if my head injury acts up. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to Look what Meadow gave me.
Good call. I can imagine your chakras are quite out of whack.
Ha ha. I don't want to show that to her. So, this is the shard that
An important piece of the puzzle. We're lucky you found it.
I don't want to show that.
Oh, I wish they would give me a quality camera like that at the Gazette.
Ouch. Hang in there. I'm sure you'll get access to some...
Yeah, I would hope.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to show... I suspect this thing will see some use before the...
I sincerely hope not, Kath.
All right.
Okie dokie.
Allez, chercher voir si y a pas des endroits où on peut trouver quelque chose. Ah oui, à son bureau. C'est vrai qu'on n'est pas allé à son bureau. Des éléments qui...
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place. No way. I can't stand that Just some old case files. Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers. Lucas's address book. I can cross-reference it with my notes. I don't need to look that up. I don't need to... What if I could, but I don't have a name? I don't need to... Worth a shot, but no, nothing. Nothing new, just her Onyx Row. What if I could, but I don't need to look. I don't need to look. I don't need to look. I don't need to. I don't need to look. 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 All right, so this is what Lucas was up to this month. Hopefully I can find some useful clues in here. Jackson is Lucas's youngest son. Must be his birthday that day. This must be that thing Lucas mentioned about digging up dirt on the mayor. I guess those bad feelings are the least of your worries now, buddy. Dog watching, huh? For whom, I wonder? Dog watch. I remember this JK person from when I worked here. They're a police informant. I don't know their real identity, though. Probably worth trying to learn more about them. Looks like Lucas had a meeting with JK here on the 18th. That's a few days before he approached me about the soothsayer. That's the day when Lucas came to me to ask to team up. I wish I'd taken him up on it. Looks like some meeting related to Lucas's ex-wife. That was the night when he died. JK deliver here on the 25th. Was Lucas waiting for a delivery from the informant when he died? Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communications. The Longhorn Boys, Lucas and his sons. Now, No need to. Weird note. Some sort of reminder? Very cryptic. Knowing Lucas, this is some sort of reminder. That list of locations is interesting. I'm only familiar with the park. I wouldn't know what places the others are referring to.
S'il y a des trucs dans la poubelle.
Doesn't look like anything of note. No gun, as expected. There are some spare bullets in here, though. Alright, that should... Lucas's favorite brand of whiskey. Old pictures of Lucas and his army buddies. Pretty standard literature in the PI biz. I have copies of...
Parce qu'il y a des infos sur le machin et qu'on sait pas. Si on peut retourner là, je vais aller voir.
People have come. Chirp free.
Donc.
I don't think that would accomplish. Yeah. As far as I can tell, this is
Ça fabriquer un...
Let's keep things more... What? I don't want to cut that up.
J'essaye de voir ce que je peux faire. Ouais, je crois que c'est pas du tout ici. Ah non, mais attendez. Bon, il avait un truc au bureau. Il a peut-être des infos sur le quai. Sur le bureau.
Still just the initials, but a number.
Voilà. Je me suis dit, mince, c'est vrai qu'il avait.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh yeah, now I remember. Lucas used some kind of secret pager code to arrange meetings with his informants. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code. Hopefully some of the clues here on the desk can help. Alright, I think that's everything. I'll gather up all the clues. Alright, so I know that Lucas used some sort of pager code to set up meetings with his informants, including JK. My objective should be to crack the code and then send a message to JK. All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011. I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean.
Ah, donc là on a tout. Là j'ai 1011, c'est problème canon.
I guess that technically fits, but I somehow doubt the entire correspondence is dog-related. I should look for other interpretations.
Oh le succès. Et si tout ça n'était qu'une histoire de clébard. 1011.
No, I don't think that's correct. No,
En fait, c'est très facile. Je vais y avoir une solution parce que j'ai pas envie de demander RPD pendant 1 heure sur le même truc. C'est apparemment c'est du JK.
10 and 11 match the positions for J
Eh
and
ouais.
K in the alphabet. That
J'aurais
can't
dû
be a
m'en
coincidence.
douter. Dépêche.
The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable to the rest of the messages, though. The second part must be encoded differently then. First, there's a simple initial prefix to determine the sender, and then some other representation of the message itself. I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person. I'll set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the park, but I'll probably need to send multiple messages to convey that. Sure, the incoming messages start with 1011, but I'm not sure Lucas would use the same prefix in his responses. I know Lucas had multiple informants, so surely they each had some unique identifier? Otherwise, it would be impossible to determine the sender.
Je donne le code parce que je suis nul à chier, donc c'est apparemment ça serait donc hop, désolé, j'ai regardé ce que j'avais noté, donc ça serait 12, 25.
Yes, 1025 should convey that I want to arrange a meeting in person. I'll send that to JK's pager and see if I can get a response. Got a response. 10-4. That must mean acknowledged. Another one. 10-20,000. Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to respond.
Hop, et je fais des petites pauses pour voir les codes qu'il faut faire parce que j'ai pas envie de chercher en fait. 12, 10, 20 et 80.
Yes, that should work. If the list on the post-it is correct, I think that this is the way to tell them that I'd like to meet at the park. Good. Another acknowledgement. And a query once again, it looks like. If we've settled on the park as a location, what's this now?
Alors l'autre numéro c'est 12. Désolé si je... Des petites pauses, mais c'est juste pour voir. Je dois taper donc... 10, 36. 14 001.
I'm definitely on the right track here. How can I get across that I want to meet at 2?
Je suis pas bon. 36 14 001. C'est ça. 36. Il s'est trompé sur la vidéo. Oh, merde. Ah, il avait mis le 1 en trop.
Yes, that should work. $10.76. IE en route.
C'est un peu dur parce que c'est des trucs comme ça, c'est tiré par les cheveux. Mais je préfère pas y passer 3 heures.
Hey there. Are you JK?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On va l'appeler comme ça s'il y a son téléphone qui...
You have reached a new...
Let's cut the charade. I heard that thing beep in your pocket.
That's so.
I'm Kathy. Lucas couldn't be here. He sent me on his behalf.
No, he didn't. We both know he's dead.
I guess you caught me. Why'd you even come if you knew I wasn't him?
Wouldn't you? Part of me wanted to believe the poor bastard faked his own death.
I wish. I was there when he died. A suspect, killed him and I nearly caught her.
She? It wasn't Andrea Hall, was it?
No, at least, I don't think so. This woman used the name Faith Cyrene. Who is Andrea Hall?
A senior at KCU. Lucas asked me to trace a motorcycle for him and...
And what?
No. Damn it. I've already said too much. We should...
Look, the damage is done. You already gave me a name. If I wanted to rat you out to the chief or whatever, I could.
Oh, honey. I'm not trying to protect myself. I'm looking out for you.
Me? You don't even know me. Why do you care?
Because Lucas did. He stood up for me when no one else would. I owe that man a great deal.
If anything, he'd want me to solve the case and destroy that harpy for what she did to him.
No. I don't think so. He loved you like a daughter.
Fuck off. Don't tell me that. Don't you think I feel bad enough already?
That's what grief is supposed to feel like, hon. You're in a bad way, and I won't help you get yourself killed.
This lady can go to hell. She doesn't know Lucas. She doesn't know shit. At least I got a lead out of this. Andrea Hall, whoever she is. No.
Il y a des coins, je sais jamais, sinon je peux trouver.
Pollution galore. Go for a swim, and you're liable to grow another limb.
Quoi, c'est... on est à Paris? Pardon, excusez-moi. Mais...
Come in. Yeah.
Hey there. I'm looking for Andrea.
Is this your idea of a joke?
No?
You don't recognize me, do you?
Oh, wait. You came to my office a couple weeks ago, didn't you?
Uh-huh. I needed your help with my missing roommate. You can probably guess her name.
Oh. Small world.
Better late than never. I still can't pay your greedy PI fees, though, so you might as well fuck off again.
Sorry about that, but I'm running a business. Another case led me here. I'm not looking to get paid. I just need a few moments of your time, if that's okay.
Figures. Well,
thanks. What's your name again?
Rebecca Dawson.
All right. I'm Kathy, but I guess you know that.
I do.
Can you tell me about Andrea's disappearance?
Sure. Basically, she took off on her motorcycle one night and never came back. Didn't say where she was going or why.
She was a biker, huh? What kind of motorcycle are we talking about?
Well, it was black, pretty big, looked kind of sport.
Got it, yeah. I happened to see one just like it a few days ago.
Yeah, so, at first, I wasn't worried about Andrea. Suddenly leaving for a day or two. After a week, though, I felt that I had to file a missing persons report.
I can relate. Cassidy cops aren't a reliable bunch. And then you reached out to me?
Yes. Tried every PI in town. Maybe I was naive to think I could afford any of them. That plan obviously didn't pan out either. Weeks passed, and after a certain point, I had to let things go.
How long has Andrea been missing?
About a month, I think.
Wait, so she disappeared around the end of April?
Sounds about right.
That's when they found Jane Doe, one of the soothsayer victims.
Oh, yeah, I read about that, but the age is wrong. Andrea's 22, and the paper said 18.
Rebecca, there's a margin of error.
Oh, no. How could I be so blind? It's her.
We don't know that for sure, but yeah, things don't look great. Andrea is not a local, is she?
Far from it. She came from Australia.
That would explain the lack of dental records, too.
Fuck. We need to tell the cops all of this, don't we?
We do, but let me handle that, okay?
Okay. God damn it, Andrea.
What happened when you filed that police report?
Well, they didn't take me seriously at all. I told them the truth about Andrea, and they immediately dismissed her as voluntarily missing. Like, they never even bothered to come and look at her stuff.
So Andrea has had a tendency to disappear from time to time?
Yeah. She's been known to hang out in some sketchy circles.
Ah. Drugs were involved?
Yes. All kinds.
Who were those sketchy people then? Got any names?
No. I didn't want anything to do.
What was Andrea like?
She was brilliant. A born engineer, obsessed with technology, but she wasn't weird or awkward like so many smart people are, you know? She could explain the most complicated things so anyone could understand.
Sounds like a woman with a bright future ahead of her. I have a feeling it wasn't all sunshine and rain.
No, she had a self-destructive side too. I think she saw herself as a thing to put.
Okay.
Well, she didn't care much for her health. It felt almost like she found it insulting to be limited by a human body. With experimenting with drugs was a part.
I see. So, Andrea had a drug problem, did
she? Used drugs, yes. She wouldn't call it a problem, though. She'd say she was in full control, and that narcotics were...
And do you agree with...
For a superwoman like Andrea? Maybe. She seemed to have a handle. But I mean, she had a whole circle of junkie friends, and I have no idea what messed up things they were doing off campus.
And you don't...
No. I tried to keep a healthy...
If you know so little about them, how do you know they were even junkie?
Trust me. I grew up in Cassidy. I've seen meth heads on the street.
Yeah. What do you know about...
Just what's been reported in the media.
What do you know about...
No more than what's in the paper.
I know this is difficult, but we need to talk...
Such a horrible way to go. I wish I...
So nothing you know about the murder connects in any way to Andrea or her habit?
I don't think so. Sure, she went to Constance Hill from time to time, but so does every other college kid, right?
I guess so, yeah. So you're not aware of anyone in particular that she'd hang out?
No one comes to mind.
Est-ce que notre cher FaZe servait quelque chose puisque c'est un caméo?
What do you know about...
Hardly anything beyond the...
Are you familiar?
Never heard of it.
Do you know the...
No.
Je préfère toujours le...
Have you ever heard of a
No.
Does the name...
No.
Do you know who...
No.
I don't want to... Do you recognize the name Corey Finn?
Afraid not.
Je le connais pas.
I'm trying to...
No. I'm not...
Do you know a Faith Cyrene?
Nope. I don't...
This might be a random question, but Andrea didn't have any facial scars, did she?
No, not any obvious ones at least.
Oh, nothing.
Attends. Elle s'appelle Andrea Hall. On a eu un... Comment ça s'appelle comment dire, un rêve qui nous disait, une personne qui nous disait mon nom est une pièce, une endroit d'une pièce. Un hall, c'est le hall d'entrée. On appelle, nous, en français on dit hall. Un hall d'entrée, donc c'est une pièce, c'est l'entrée d'un bâtiment généralement. C'est là où il y a toujours comment dire, un accueil et tout, un hall d'entrée. Voilà, donc c'est peut-être elle qui est... Je pense que c'est elle. Le rêve nous disait que ça donnait un indice, le rêve.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show. I don't want to. Have you ever seen the guy from this brochure before?
Nope.
I don't want to show. I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show. I don't want to.
Je préfère faire toutes les
That's all
recherches.
for now, thanks. Mind if I have a look at some of
Go ahead.
Caisse de câble.
What a mess. There are lots of entangled cable. If I knew what I was looking for, I might be able to dig up some.
On va déjà voir tous les points importants.
Clothes and motorcycle accessories. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Makes me think of the Black Hats, the outlaw. University textbooks. Andrea's CD collection. There are a lot of records by Sunbeat, Route 6, and Perplex. There's a spool of metal wire here. I could probably find a good...
Je pense que ça va nous être utile pour le pistolet. Moi, je pense.
Just your average schedule. Nothing but class. Remind Mom to clean Dreddy's terrarium. Maybe Andrea has some kind of pet reptile back. Looks like some Rastafari thing. Damn, impressive setup. Various gadgets, gizmos. Yes, I've been known to take sign. Zodkill, a classic. I could go for a monster move. Might help me forget about the monsters in the real. This looks like some serious encryption. I better head back to the office and see what I can learn about that.
D'accord. Hop.
Looks like Andrea was taking something apart here. I hear magnets like these are quite strong for their size.
Ah.
Got it.
Je vais faire...
So tidy. Reminds me of Eileen, despite Rebecca being the... Various items. Looks like Rebecca is getting ready for this. That's quite badass, I have to say. University textbook. Half decent zombie movie. I forced E to watch it. Some indie art house movie. That's pretty new. Handy for some tunes outside, I'd imagine.
Radio cassette et CD, ça se faisait
For a
beaucoup.
goth, it's always Halloween.
Je pense que ça va nous aider pour le flingue. Et on va s'occuper du flingue. C'était où déjà? Non, pas le poste des rangers, lieu d'accident.
All right, that should hold nicely.
Voilà. Ça va, là ça reste logique quoi.
Yes, got it. I've reloaded it too. I'm ready for action now.
Alors avant d'aller voir l'autre, je vais aller retourner au bureau. Je pense que le chiffrement de disque dur, elle doit en savoir un peu plus.
Hey, hey!
Hey, E. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
So, I found out that Lucas's investigation led to a college student.
Interesting. What's her
Well, apparently Lucas was tracing a motorcycle. Here's the kicker, though. The description of the bike sounded identical to the one that Faith.
Huh. That's a clear connection between this student and Faith, then.
Je pense qu'en fait, ils ont tué la vie, ils ont piqué leur moto, quoi.
Do you know anything about...
A little, I suppose.
Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password when I boot it up.
Oh, that's tough. Maybe the computer book I bought for the office last year could be useful?
Oh, right.
It's on the shelf behind you, Kathy.
All right. That...
Okie
Ah, here's the book I leaned. Excellent. There are a few pages about the type of encryption I saw at KCU.
Et l'utiliser? On va rester là-dessus et on va faire l'action avec le flingue plus tard.
Come in. Ah, it's...
Yep, don't mind me. I don't think that would accomplish.
Puis on va laisser allumer.
It's too soon for that part. I should focus on the early... Looks like I need to get my hands on a second computer. It's too soon for that part. It's too soon for that part. I should...
Oh, je sais pas si t'y connaissent les mecs, mais... Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Standard pair. I need to get my hands on a second PC.
Est-ce qu'elle a un deuxième ordinateur? Non,
Hey, Rebecca?
Yes?
Do you know anything about...
No way. That's...
I don't want to show... I don't want to...
Elle sait rien
Okay,
du tout.
All right.
Peut-être retourner au bureau, demander un...
Hey, Eileen's laptop. She's using it to hack. The computer book outlined a technique for using a second computer to crack hard drive encryption. Can I?
Sure.
So, I found out that Lucas... Well, apparently... Here's the...
Huh.
Do you know anything? Basically, the whole computer is encrypted and it prompts a password when I...
Oh, that's tough.
Looks that way.
Should be doable then. Anything...
Well, it just so happens I need a second computer and I noticed...
I suppose I could make do without that for a while.
Why?
Yes! 4 times!
Fair enough. Alright, there we go.
D'accord, il m'envoie direct.
The applications mentioned here look useful. It says here that they're on a CD that comes with the book. This should be useful. The applications mentioned here look useful.
Ça fait le même bruit.
I'm done with this part. It's too soon for that part. I'm done with this part. I should continue. It's too...
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire.
I'm done with... It's too soon for that. I'm done with... It's too soon for that. It's too soon.
Dans les erreurs.
I don't need to... I already installed...
Il y avait marqué câble débranché.
Ah, here's that type of cable that was mentioned in the... Got it. It's pretty...
Oh, c'est à côté, c'est pas...
All right, I'll hook... I should have another look.
D'accord.
I'm done with... It's too soon for that part. I'm done with this part. I don't... I've got the hardware set up. Now I just need to change the right BIOS setting on Andrea's PC. I should look for something that... I've got the... I'm done with this part. I don't need to mess... I already...
قدام.
Alright, I should be done with all the setup for the hack now. Coming up next, capturing the password. I should have a look... I'm done with it. I'm done. Alright, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format outlined in these pages. I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password. Alright, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format outlined in these pages. I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password. Alright, so I need to assemble the memory signature following the format. I think I can find... Alright, so I think I can find all the information I need on Andrea's computer, despite the lack of a password.
En fait, il faut lui le relancer, donc on quitte. Oui, il faut lancer ça.
Alright, I think I can find... I think...
Apparemment il faut jouer avec le fait qu'il y ait des trucs qui... Voir si c'est ça, A2B. C'est ça. Voir si c'est ça, désolé. Il faut faire la capture et relancer le truc. Ça. Apparemment il faut reprendre tout le code qui est c'est 42 11 62 apparemment. 11 62. Et ensuite, oups, mais j'avais oublié de relancer. Bon, j'ai trouvé en fait le machin pour faire le code. Et en fait, ouais, ça nous lance de ce machin. Donc désolé, j'ai lancé le truc comme il fallait pas. J'ai pas relancé le truc. Hop, là, j'ai pas oublié de relancer. Il faut juste taper ce code. Donc, et voilà, c'est en deux. 1, 3 et X.
Yes! Got it. Moment of truth.
Elle le tape. Ok, j'ai pas besoin de le taper.
Alright, I'm in.
Des dizaines d'années, les sons sous terre solides. Au état, la structure du complexe doit comprendre un réseau électrique, du chauffage, de la plomberie et des lieux de vie. L'idée, c'est de pirater le réseau électrique, mais c'est faisable des secteurs isolés, donc je vais pouvoir bosser sans être dérangé. Je dois juste bidouiller un des vieux compteurs mécaniques du site et veiller à ce que la station la plus proche soit. Ouais, j'adore les défis, enfin, un projet de million.
The old mines, huh? A good place to hide. They're enormous. Practically half the state is filled with them. I'll need more specifics to track down a site like that.
Non, sans accro. J'adore quand un plan se déroule sans accro. Pour une référence peut-être en français. À tous les problèmes d'ingénierie que j'ai dû résoudre, le piratage du réseau électrique, l'installation d'un système de surveillance sans fil, la drogue et même le suivi céleste, putain quel programme. Que j'en serais si elle n'avait pas parmi toutes les cabines et les ratés. Quand je l'ai rencontrée, on m'a dit qu'elle savait que je... comme si elle me cherchait depuis toujours, enfin quelqu'un qui j'étais vraiment, quelqu'un qui a compris et respecté mon potentiel. Dès qu'il y a un an, mon seul objectif est de trouver une bonne dose. Peut-être le carbu incroyable, on est quand même la deuxième fois. Donc ça c'est bien elle qui est morte, elle a dû rencontrer ce qu'on appelle Fate, ça. Et il lui a permis d'avoir...
Not sure what to make of all this, but it sounds like Andrea was in cahoots with the pyre dealers, building some kind of secret base for them.
Je pense que c'est ça. Hors de peur, le carbu, c'est parce que j'imagine pas tout la même chose que quelque chose d'indescriptible. pas être au courant. Sinon, Faith ne m'aurait pas caché ça après tout ce qu'on a vécu. Il faut que je lui en parle sur quoi faire. Ensuite, à mi-chemin entre ici et la planque, on est dans le noir tout seul, je vais pas revoir ce que j'y ai vu. Donc ouais, elle est allée là-bas et l'autre elle l'a cramé quoi. Ah mais elle l'a brûlé.
That removes any shred of doubt.
Voilà.
Sounds like something about Pyre scared the shit out of her. Did that have something to do with her death?
Allez,
I should keep the computer powered on now.
D'accord.
Hey, Rebecca?
Yeah,
I'm done here. Gonna head out.
no problem.
I did, but it's not looking good. Andrea was involved with some bad people. I think it's more than likely that she's Jane Doe.
God damn it. I fucking knew it. I need to process this. You'll talk to the cops, right? I can't deal with them right now.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
You too.
Ok. Oups. Se replacer bien les trucs comme il faut.
This laptop worked like a charm. Thanks.
Glad to hear it. What'd you find out?
Too much to explain now. I'll fill you in tonight. I still need to go and track down Cooper.
Okie dokie.
C'est vrai qu'on doit aller voir Cooper aussi. J'ai l'impression qu'on se rapproche là, pas de la fin, mais...
The stash is on the smaller side, but I guess we're nearing summer now. They probably... What a monstrosity. A handheld lantern. Kerosene, probably? It says, this building is federally owned. I believe that's the...
Eh? Oula.
Well, fuck. Oh, my head. This is not good. Need my pills. No!
Ah.
Do you see? The noose, the iron. Those were the holy instruments of my rebirth.
Wait, this is how Isaac Price died. That psycho priest in Conwell Springs.
Nearly there. Fight your ignorance, child.
No, it can't be. You can't actually be him.
Can't I? I told you, there is no death, only change. When everything burned, the Crimson One slipped out of his suit and skittered away like a cockroach. With a heavy heart, I donned the mantle. I became Mr. Burgundy. And now my form is his shelter.
Easy. Don't try to get up just yet. I don't want you to faint on me again.
Oh, it's you. Tom, was it?
Yes. My name is Tom Ward. But For the longest time, my name was taken from me.
And in its place, you were only given a hue of red. You're the Crimson One.
Yes. When you burned the threshold, I was set free. I'm ashamed of my past, and I wish to make amends.
Ah, c'était lui avant?
That's so? Why should I believe anything you say? You put me through hell in 1995.
Donc c'est l'ancien, ok.
Things were out of my control. You don't wear the suit wears you. You can stretch it, bend it, but if you go too far and rip the fabric...
I see you haven't lost your penchant for nonsense metaphors. At least you're not...
There's the Kathy we all know and love.
I'm still me. Not that that got me anywhere. I'm broke and brain damaged, my friend was killed, and I'm chasing some of the most dangerous people.
Dangerous indeed. Which is why I will urge you to reconsider a cooperation.
For all I know, you're the same bastard you always were, and this is all some kind of double cross.
If it was, it would be quite an elaborate one. Weren't you completely helpless a few minutes ago?
I guess so.
You're welcome. I understand that all of this is a lot to take in, and in due time, I'll explain everything.
You better. I don't know what the hell is going on, and you're just giving me more questions.
I realize that, but this is neither the time nor the place. When circumstances allow, I'll come find you again.
Just wait a minute. Oh. All right. Well, he's gone. Guess there's nothing I can do but check out the cabin. It's the pills I was given for my head injury.
Elle devait pas les prendre.
Locked. What? A handheld lantern.
Deux trucs à faire dans le coin. Faut regarder par la fenêtre, peut-être s'il y a quelque chose.
All smudged. What? Oh, I'm all... I should investigate Cooper's cabin and look for... The stash is on the... A handheld lantern.
Ah oui, attends. Je voulais récupérer la corde avant. Tourne à l'extérieur, s'il te plaît.
Say what you will about Tom, but he did save my sorry butt.
On retourne à l'intérieur.
Various books. Nothing looks out of... Decent-sized heater. This must eat quite a lot of fire. Dishes and cutlery. Nothing. I think that's a paraffin lamp. Probably a case of something. Gas stove. Guess there's no electricity out here. He's got running water though, at least. Must have been used recently. This floor is spotless. Well,
Je pense qu'il passe pas beaucoup de temps ici,
for that high shelf with potted plants. Huh? What was that?
Trappe.
A secret compartment. There was a hand-drawn map and also some kind of document in there.
A sack of potting soil. A gardening spray can for military style. Maybe he used... Nothing else in there. Looks like Cooper has drawn a map here. A path through some kind of tunnels. There's no indication of where this is, though. Maybe if I had something to compare it with? Whoa, this is an Engstrom discharge form from last year. The name on here is Victor Kopernik, though, not Victor Cooper. Cooper, Kopernik? They're quite similar. Maybe he changed his name after they let him out? The timeline fits perfectly with Rose's affair, too. This guy has got to be her secret lover. I better head back to Engstrom's tomorrow to follow up on all of this. It's too late to catch their visit. Oof, long day. I better get back to the office and share all of these.
J'aime bien, c'est que des fois t'es obligé d'y retourner à pied, mais des fois ils te font une ellipse pour y retourner.
Copernic, huh? I wonder why he changed his...
He was discharged from a mental institution.
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. What about this Tom guy then? Do you think we can trust him?
I don't know. I think so, but it's complicated. It has to do with everything we went through and...
Oh, you know we never really talked about that. Over the years, I've started to remember things. Fragments. It wasn't just some...
No, it was something much more sinister than that. And I think that these murders are somehow connected.
All the more reason to stop the soothsayer then.
Agreed.
Là ouais c'est lié en fait, lui c'est l'ancien, et là il y a un nouveau dans le secteur.
Go at KCU then. I never imagined you'd go back to school.
C'est bien que ça soit lié comme ça donne un truc sympa quoi.
Huh. Me either.
Enfin une ellipse parce que c'est un peu long.
Poor Andrea. What a horrible way to go.
Indeed. Can't say I envy her. We shouldn't forget that she wasn't all that innocent, though. She was helping the pyre dealers and showing no remorse about it. On the contrary,
until she wasn't, right? In the last note from her, it said she was scared out of...
Yes. Something about pyre freaked her out, and from the look of things, that's what...
Well, at least we know now they have a secret hideout in the...
Yeah. Narrowing down that location will be the final piece of the puzzle.
Ça sent là, que la bine, ça va être un peu comme dans le dernier, comme dans la fin du précédent jeu, où en fait, le précédent jeu c'était plutôt un genre de manoir en fait. Et là c'est avec des mines, je pense.
Easy peasy, cracked and ready. I had a peek in the...
Who?
Tabitha Caldwell, that florist.
Damn. So Faith Cyrene knew her. Tabitha's involved then. She's gotta be.
Yeah. At least her name was in Faith's contact list.
The implication is fishy as hell. Let's leave it at that.
Not that I could find, but you know this case better than me.
Well, there's this one thing. Rachel Wang mentioned this upset...
Oh, right. Outside Eric's apartment, wasn't it? You even had the date and time.
Yeah. Here's the
January...
So?
Got it. Lasted a couple of minutes, apparently. The number is not in the
Oh, fuck.
What?
I know that number. That's the Engstrom Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh. Well, that's easy. Probably just this Copernic guy, right?
No, that's impossible. He was discharged last year.
And this was January. So someone else made that call.
Well, I guess I have a plan for tomorrow then. Tabby's garden, then Engstrom's.
Yes, I'll stay here and look into Copernic more, now that we have his original name.
Sounds good. You want the bed?
Nah, couch is fine. Sleep tight.
On va prendre le canapé, donc il va virer le chat. Mais le chat, généralement, il dort avec... Ah, quoique. Sont bien fait ces pixel art là.
Rain again, huh? Let's go see. Morning, E.
Hey, sleep well?
Nope, but that's par for the course. You know that.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Tabitha Caldwell, first of all. She knows more than she's letting on, or she wouldn't be in the contacts of that cell phone.
Right. Just don't underestimate her. She could be dangerous. And then there's Engstrom's, right?
Yeah. Somebody called Faith Cyrene from that place and made her throw a tantrum all—
Yup. Anyway, if you need some help, remember I'm only a phone call away. Plenty of minutes left on that cell phone, so...
Ah, that's convenient. Pocket phones, huh? What's... Oh, I would never. You're the best girl.
Alors qu'un chat fasse ça, c'est qu'il comprend des mots.
You two are just adorable.
Oh, quiet you. What's E gonna entertain herself with then?
Victor Kopernik, I think.
Yeah, sure that guy's a fucking hoot.
Oh, you know what I mean, silly. Research.
Not a bad plan. Let's get to it and touch base.
Okie dokie.
Là, on va aller voir la fleuriste. J'avais bien qu'on allait la revoir.
Closed on a regular workday. Let's pick this door open. Hello?
Très pour voir.
Oh, fuck.
Ah. C'est bien elle.
I'm sorry, Tabitha. I'm so sorry.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a des trucs dans le coin?
Looks like an area for wrapping gifts. Oh, damn. These are red scythe flowers. She's been growing them.
C'est ça pour faire les...
Something tells me I just found the key ingredient of pyre.
Voilà. Je me disais pas que c'était des fossiles.
Was Tabitha an unwitting
Fossiles, pardon.
participant? Or a
C'est elle qui fabriquait les trucs.
miscellaneous notes related to the store? Looks like Tabitha's address book. Nothing but office... An assortment of chemical. It's a bottle of ipecac syrup. If ingested, this will quickly induce vomit. Should be useful enough to take. I think I found everything in here. I gotta get the hell out of this place before someone sees me. I'll wipe everything I touched and then call the cops from a payphone.
That poor lady. It seems everyone who has something to do with Faith Cyrene ends up dead.
Yes. I wish I'd pushed Tabitha harder the first time we met. Maybe she'd still be alive.
It's not your fault, Kathy. At least you found some clues in there.
Yeah, I'll follow up on those now and see what I can find.
All right, I'll stick with the research. Be careful.
I will. I'll cross-reference the address book with my notebook. No, there was nothing in common between my notebook and this address book. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to find Faith Cyrene. I should check again if I add more clues to my notebook.
What do you... Hôpital psychiatrique.
Hey, what's going on? There's...
Oh, shit. Nobody call you yet?
Nope.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but your mother... She was in a group that escaped last night.
What the hell? How?
Outside help. I don't have all the details, but it was organized. They disabled the cameras and everything. Our tech guy still can't get them online.
Christ! Do you know anything about the people who broke in?
No, it wasn't my shift. I just heard this morning. The cops are all over that wing now.
But why, Mom? This doesn't make any sense. Can I look at her file?
I get it right now, but you know the rules. You need a court order.
For fuck's sake, Oscar, you idiots let my mom escape and I can't even see her file?
Look, it's not up to me, but we'll call you when we...
You better. I don't have time to take this through the courts. The papers should be somewhere in Oscar's room. Maybe... Hey.
No! Hey, that's employees only.
Geez, okay, take it easy. Well, that didn't work. Maybe if somebody could just... Yeah, I'd love to go snoop. An old-fashioned... I have no desire... Let's not...
Comment je pourrais...
Get out of here, poster. I don't need... What am I even trying... I don't think that would... We can't... Thankfully, the cameras at Engstrom are disabled, but Oscar still stands between... I gotta get my hands on Mom's file. So, first, look for any information on Cooper. Second, I should... I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that. Not a bad idea, but I'd have to get rid of all... Hey, I need to...
No, that's enough.
I have bigger things to worry.
Comment je peux faire? Ah, attends.
Looks like that thing has been...
PC, y'a rien.
I don't want to show that. I have no desire. I guess they put those up after the... I don't want to cut that up. Oscar's means to stay hydrated. I'd better not. He'll see me. Maybe if somebody could... I don't feel like... Oh, I'm all about start. I don't want to take his... I think Judy's talents have better uses.
Comment il faut que je m'y prenne? Bah, je pense que... On verra ça la prochaine fois. Pour une fois, on s'arrête hors du jeu. Hop. Bon, désolé de toutes les petites pauses, mais bon, il y a des trucs, j'ai pas envie de m'emmerder pendant le truc. Donc, ok, Angstrom. On va sauvegarder. Et on va s'arrêter là, on va retourner au menu. On continuera la prochaine fois. Je pense qu'on arrive sur la fin. Et ce qui est bizarre, c'est qu'il y a beaucoup, je trouve qu'il y a beaucoup de succès dans le jeu. Il reste encore pas mal. Donc je pense que il y a quelques trucs où il faut utiliser des objets un peu sur certains trucs. Donc c'est un petit peu bizarre, mais bon. Et voilà. Peut-être un jour je le ferai de mon côté. Je sais pas si dans le premier. Attendez, je vais aller voir un truc. Mais je crois que dans le premier. Désolé pour le truc. Non, c'est pas Cathy Rain. Le premier Cathy Rain, parce qu'ils ont ressorti Cathy Rain en Director's Cut, et je sais pas si c'est quoi la différence. Donc le premier, j'avais fait tous les succès, il y en avait qu'une vingtaine. Dans le deuxième, il y en avait combien? Il y en a combien? Il y en a une quarantaine. Ils en ont rajouté. Peut-être le premier, j'essayerai de peut-être le refaire. Ils l'ont sorti quelle année, le Director's Cut? En 2021, d'accord. Et celui-ci est sorti en quelle année? Notre cher... Il est sorti cette année. Donc ouais, il a... 4 ans après, quoi. Et le premier Cathy Rain, je crois qu'il est sorti en 2016, pardon, 2016. Et ils ont sorti la Director's Cut en 2021, donc quelques années plus tard, et après, ouais, ils ont... voilà. Il y avait que 20 succès, et là, il y en a 40 sur le lot. Bizarre. Il y a plein de... où il doit y avoir les 20. Il doit y avoir les 20 qui sont faisables dans le premier et tout le truc. Bon, bref. Je vous remets la musique. Ah, même si elle est pas repartie. Mais donc voilà. Ouais. Donc ouais, là on avance, je pense, sur l'histoire. Là on voit qu'il y a des trucs qui se ressemblent avec eux. Et là c'est rigolo, c'est parce qu'on on reste quand même sur le truc, des trucs liés avec la famille de Cathy, mais aussi liés au premier. Et c'est ça qui est bien. C'est que on peut faire des choses, on peut faire, comment dire, on peut faire des jeux qui se suivent, même si on n'est pas sur le même truc, mais apparemment c'est plus ou moins lié, quoi. Plus ou moins lié, parce qu'en fait là on apprend que le bibliothécaire c'est l'ancien comment ça s'appelle, le précédent méchant, donc celui qu'on a soi-disant tué, mais apparemment il a réussi il n'est pas mort, il a réussi à s'extraire, et en même temps s'extraire de cette emprise, parce qu'apparemment il était sous une emprise un peu entre guillemets, on va dire pas démoniaque, mais comment on va dire ça, peut-être aussi il était drogué, mais sous une emprise un peu plus spirituelle, ou un truc spirituel malsain, mais bon voilà. Voilà, c'est ça qui est... Et donc là il veut se racheter et s'en prendre au nouveau, celui de moins qui est le suivant. Celui qui a pris sa place, celui qui a pris... il remplace, quoi. Moi, un autre qui a pris la place, quoi. Bon bref. Alors ça on le saura, je pense, pour le prochain épisode. Là, ce qui est pas mal, c'est que... Alors, le premier, on avait fait, je crois, le premier, Cathy Rain, j'avais fait 9 épisodes, mais c'était la version non Director's Cut. Est-ce que je vais voir si je refais un jour, je passerai sur la Director's Cut, peut-être. Enfin, un jour, je referai la Director's Cut, mais pas de suite. Et bon, voilà. Je sais pas ce qu'il y a avec différent avec les Director's Cut, parce que apparemment, il y aurait des trucs différents. S'il y a des trucs en plus, c'est qu'il y a des trucs différents. Et est-ce que ils se sont basés plus sur la Director's Cut que sur voilà. J'ai pas l'impression. Je pense qu'ils, pour ceux qui ont peut-être pas la Director's Cut, ils ont pas pris en compte là quand ils ont fait le résumé, souvenez-vous, pendant le premier épisode. Ben, je pense qu'ils ont peut-être évité de prendre la Director's Cut et de se baser plus sur l'histoire du jeu. Donc voilà, ben, je vous remercie de m'avoir suivi et je vous donne rendez-vous bien au prochain épisode. Allez, salut à tous.